In 2001, Ty Tryon was the hot story at Q-School. Ty was in high school at the time. Christo Greyling was his high school teammate. Inga Hammond now with more on Christo, who has spent the last few years on mini tours, but is now having his PGA Tour clearly in his sights.
Thank you, Steve. Well, being dubbed the next big thing is a double-edged sword, something Christo Greyling knows very, very well. In the year 2000, he was the #1 ranked junior golfer in the nation. The next Tiger Woods, they said, but then his life took an unexpected detour. After the first day of Q-School, Christo Greyling is tied for 41st. But the fact that he's here at all is a victory in and of itself.
What do you hope to do in the game of golf?
Well, obviously, I want to really, it's my dream to be on tour one day.
That was Christo in August of 2000. Less than 2 months later, at the age of 17, he qualified for a PGA Tour event, the Buick Challenge. High school teammates with Ty Tryon, coached by David Ledbetter, the sky was the limit. But then a medical issue changed everything. The Greyling family doesn't want to discuss specifics, but virtually overnight, Christo's tournament game disappeared.
So I was what they call a range player. I would hit great on the range, and I'd go out, and everyone thought I was a mental case, but in the meantime, I was just trying to tell them, I was like, dude, I don't know where the ball's going. I didn't have control over what I was doing.
It was tough for us because we know what he's was capable of, and through the years he was hitting it so great on the practice tee, but when he goes onto the course, that would fall away.
College at the University of Georgia was a welcome respite for Christo. He freely admits he had a good time, even too good of a time. Then again, he may have been making up for time lost to the solitary pursuit of the game and the intense pressure of being an heir apparent. As for his parents, watching Christo struggle was heartbreaking.
It's really tough on them because they felt bad for me the whole time. Because it's the weirdest thing. I couldn't explain it. It's just for some odd reason. I guess it just wasn't God's will, or for 6 years, it's a long time, and I don't want to, get ahead of myself or anything, but everything just for some reason started feeling right again. I used to think that I got singled out and something crazy happened to me, but everybody goes through a slump, especially in golf.
Christo graduated in 2005, but it wasn't until last March that everything changed.
Out of the middle of nowhere, everything just started feeling right again. So, I've had some confidence leading into this, but I didn't play a lot of tournaments this year. I was just doing a lot of qualifiers, so I didn't really know what to expect. And, the first and second stage, played well, hit it well, everything felt good. So, try not to put too much pressure on myself this week.
Thanks to the support of a lot of people like David Ledbetter and a lot of friends, we got through it, and we're just thankful for being here this week. It doesn't matter what happens, really. Just the fact that he's playing in these circumstances is great for us.
So what's next for Christo? Well, a solid 2 under par 70 in the opening round is a good start. But even if he doesn't get his PGA Tour card this year, just by making it to the final stage of Q-School, he has conditional status on the nationwide tour. But more importantly than that, his head, his heart, and his golf game are back on track. Steve, I guess the detour is officially over. Back to you.